Now let's look at a different example. This was a company installing solar panels. I will generate a new quote now for the sale of some office furniture. Sale of furniture. And we're going to create a quote for this specific sale. So we go in, we go to eCon, and in this case we are going to select the questionnaire that we use for office sales, for office furniture sales. It could be a sale of furniture to Salesforce Amsterdam. The first thing we're going to do is look at the building structure, because we might have a building structure here. So the first thing we're going to do is say this is the main building. Here we go. Main building. There's a small typing error here. The main building. For the main building, we have a couple of areas. We have the front entrance, and at the front entrance we have a couple of offices. And the first one will be the front. So you can see eCon builds up the structure of the building in this case, and per floor or per room we're going to set up the specific furniture we're going to sell. So for this floor we're going to sell 4, let's say, chairs, and for the chairs we have 2 series, it's the Dara and the Mia. We're going to sell the Dara and configure this specific chair. So we're going to choose a specific chair, which is immediately visualized in our picture. Could also again be a real-time rendering of the chair. We're going to make some selections for the casters, for the base and whatnot, the finish color, the frame, the armrests, and save this back into the configuration. At this point, we have this configuration done. We're going to add one more line and make sure we also sell 2 archives. What I'm doing with the mouse can also be done by typing. So it's smart filters. When I type here, it will smart filter to the selection. And in this case, I'm going to select the archive 1. Also, configuration here. I'm going to select the archive, which is going to be a block with wheels. I'm going to select the metal structure. In this case, my dropdown is supported with a picture. Could be pricing info, could be availability, could be anything. And the laminate boards. And at this point, I'm saving this back. Now, this way we can build up the configuration for this specific room. We can also copy this room and say, you know, this is going to be the sales manager office. Sales manager office. And for this office, we don't need those archives. We can also create a complete new configuration and that way build it up. When we're happy with this configuration, again, and all the prerequisites are met, we can save it back into Salesforce. And at this moment, my quote lines are being generated. So I have my chair, 4 of them. We have my block with wheels and the 4 chairs for the sales manager office. Now my client is happy with the configuration I made, but he wants a second floor also because the price applies to them. So we're going to say, you know what? We're going to copy this whole front desk and create a second layer of that, or actually copy the whole building. We're going to remove this one and we're going to copy the whole building. So let's copy that whole structure, right? And this is the second building. And it completely copied all of the input here, front desk, and of course I can change this. It's going to be the back entrance. That's all possible. I can also create a new one. I said front desk can be the same. We have a sales manager office there, and we're going to copy this because we have 2 times this need, whatever we do. And when we save this back, eCon will update the quote lines and make sure we have all the input here. So when we go back to the quote lines, I go here, and now everything is here, including the second building and the back entrance. So we also have some custom fields that we are populating right now based on the choices we made in the configurator.